Greetings, rookie space explorers! I'm Captain Xavier Landry, and I'm here to take your game night to the next galaxy with 3, 2, 1 countdown from Grandpa Beck's games. In 3, 2, 1 countdown, players will be racing to the stars by emptying their hands as fast as they can to score points. The goal is to reduce the total value in their hand to 5 or less and declare countdown in hopes of earning a reward. Now, let's blast off into some setup for the game. To set up the game, shuffle the deck well. If playing with 2 to 6 players, deal 12 cards to each player. If playing with 7 to 8 players, deal 10 cards to each player. Place the remaining cards in the middle of the table, forming a draw pile. Flip 2 cards face up, one on each side of the draw pile, forming the discard piles. The youngest Star Explorer goes first. A player's turn consists of 2 actions. Discard all of your cards of any one number into either discard pile. If a discard pile is empty, you must discard there. After discarding, draw the top card from the other discard pile, or risk the unknown by drawing the top card from the draw pile. Play continues clockwise until someone triggers the end of the round. Rounds can end in one of 2 ways. If someone calls countdown, or if someone calls blast off. If a player's total hand value is 5 or less at the start of their turn, they may lay their cards down in front of them and say countdown, and the round is over. Alternatively, if a player's hand consists entirely of the same number on their turn, they may discard all of their cards and say blast off. They do not have to draw a new card, and the round is over. When either countdown or blast off are called, all players must reveal their cards and add up the total face value of their cards. The player with the lowest hand total gets 3 points. The player with the second lowest hand total gets 2 points. And the third lowest hand total gets 1 point. In the case that a player calls blast off, they will automatically earn the 3-point reward. If the player who called countdown has the lowest hand total, they score 1 bonus point, in addition to the 3 points for having the lowest total. However, if any other player's hand total is lower than the player who said countdown, the declarer gets 0 points. The other players score like normal. In the case of a tie at the end of the round, all tied players score 3 points. The second lowest hand total scores 2, and so on. The player with the highest score after 5 rounds wins. If there is a tie at the end of the game, play 1 more round with only the tied players. Everyone else can cheer them on. Well, rookie space explorers, you made it. To the end of the How to Play video, that is. If you have any more questions, make sure you crack open your handy intergalactic rulebook. And if you need some further assistance, reach out to the Chief Space Explorer himself, Grandpa Beck. Now I want you all to grab some of your fellow stargazers and invite them over for a game night that will take you to a different world. Captain Xavier Landry signing off.